How's it going, everybody? So, today I wanted to go over something very important for crypto. Luke Belmar actually is the one that points it out. It's about what I got from it is about developer data and such, and why it's very, very important to go ahead and not just look at price of cryptos and just kind of like the superficial like stuff of it, but once you actually start taking it more seriously, you'd go ahead and look at data, not just like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Unless you're just comfortable with that and you're just getting started, and I recommend just staying in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not financial advice. You guys can do whatever you want, but here's the video.
Introduced this kind of crypto space. I was the guy on this side, the guy that was just buying the narrative news on Twitter and whatever was available on Instagram stories. That's what I was buying. The bull run right after, I began observing key opinion leaders and these Twitter accounts and GitHub accounts and Reddit accounts with 5, 10, 20,000 followers. But this bull run, I'm with the builders. I'm building products. I'm investing in companies, seed funding companies. I'm really involved at the gem hunting level, which is less technical and more fundamental long-term approach towards projects. At this point, crypto is seasoned enough for me to start collaborating with projects more closely. And that's kind of what my focus is going to be this bull run. It's more so meeting the founders that are good, that are going to be here for a really long time, figuring out who are the scammers of this bull run and calling them out before they fuck all of us. I think that that's something we have to collectively do. I think there are too many red flags with Anchor Protocol and Luna to not say anything. And I made a couple $1 million shorting that. But if I used my platform that I have today to say certain things, then maybe people wouldn't have lost as much money. So I think building is my focus this run more so than profits. I made a great amount of money, but I think at this point it's building things that empower the ecosystem. I'm working on a couple open source projects that are going to be free projects for the internet to make Bitcoin better and make the crypto space better. So they're open source projects that people can have. I have a couple premium products and I have a couple crypto projects that I've been collaborating with, but it's a little bit of a different approach now that I am not seeing myself as much of a trader and more so a value investor and a gem hunter of sorts.
How do you hunt the gems? I know that you said, obviously, you've got to look at what's most convenient, what allows.
Alright, guys, so I'm gonna pause right there. He's about to go into how to hunt the gems, right? Those micro caps or mid tier caps, that total market cap that are not super overvalued, that are yet to be found, that are yet to be invested in, etc. How do we find such things, right? How do we find them? Well, first of all, we can go here on Crypto Bubbles and we can go ahead and look at what's been doing well, what's new. Manta's an amazing narrative of an ecosystem that came out at a super low evaluation. In my opinion, it was at a 300 million or 400 million evaluation market cap in comparison to its competitor being Optimism. Where is it at? Optimism or Arbitrum. That's one of its competitors, being at a 2.30 billion market cap. So in order for that to double, it has to go to around 5 billion or a little bit less than that, but you guys get the point. In order for this one to double, it just needs to go to around below a 2 billion market cap. So that still has a good amount of opportunity. Another competitor would be Mantle at a 2.02 billion market cap. Of course, Optimism, all the layer 2s. Optimism's right here. This one's at a 2.90 billion market cap. Alright, so that's one of the things we can do, right? Another thing we can do is go ahead and look at Electric Capital's developer data and sentiment as well. Blockchain Backer has actually talked about that, and that's somebody I do follow. So this right here, this report is very, very amazing because it tells you what projects have gone ahead and just acquired new developers or lost developers, or how many they've lost. I mean, right here we can tell that Avalanche is one of the ones that has lost less developers overall when it comes to this year for this ecosystem. Over that's just like this is like overall developers. That means that basically there's a lot of newcomers, but the majority, the ones that matter most are the ones that are long-term developers. Those are the ones that are actually doing most of the work and working 40 plus hours a week, or full-time developers. And they got a whole lot more data that you guys can go through right here, which is amazing. On average, top ecosystems lost 23% of their overall developers. We use this negative 23% as a benchmark to understand the ecosystems. So that's the line right here that you guys can see in black. And it tells you like how Avalanche is on top, Arbitrum. Some of these other ecosystems have fallen, like BNB, Solana, Matic, Polygon Matic, but I'm still super bullish on it because of the new EVM ZK rollups that they got going on. So that's one thing, and this is a lot of alpha, guys, because this is how you get ahead of the game. Another thing that has been doing amazingly well is the Cosmos ecosystem. The Cosmos ecosystem, guys, do not sleep on this one. This one is just overall amazing. We've seen Injective Protocol over here just doing amazingly well. On a year, it has pumped like 10x. I mean, look at that, 10x on a year, from $2 to, like right now it's at like 32. But it's just an easy 10x right there. Of course, I didn't buy it. I didn't know too much about Injective Protocol and the Cosmos ecosystem. I mean, I knew some about it, but not enough, to be honest. But it's good because now I'm starting to go ahead and look at like Axelar. Axelar is an amazing project too, and it tells you like the volume that they do. So it tells you the volume would be 2,987,000. That's kind of like, it would be on a 24-hour. This one's got like 16 million, 34 million osmosis of volume. You can just tell like where the capital is kind of flowing through mostly. So Axelar has a lot, Osmosis has a lot. Celestia modular layer 1 ecosystem, Akash network, the DePen, decentralized computing, amazing for AI play. And if you click on this, you can go and see more details about it. But you could also go to the website and do more research on the specific coin that you're interested in. For example, I'm very interested in Axelar, Neutron, Celestia. Some of them are not quite priced as I would think they would be. Some of them are undervalued, some of them are overvalued for sure, like Celestia. But right here, you can go ahead and do some more research about it. And then you can see that the investors are Dragonfly Capital, Polychain, some great investors, Binance right here. And let's see, it tells you how it works if you want to read a little bit about that. Web3 Stripe is mobile internet applications. It works on the back end, connecting various networks into one-click experience for all users. Okay, it's awesome. tech stack. Okay. Let's see. Validators, node operators. It tells you a good bit about all that. Enterprise partners. I think this one's a good thing to know about right here. Let's see. Okay, enterprise partners are MasterCard, Microsoft, JP Morgan. I mean, that's insane to have partners of the traditional finance system, TriFi. It's just, those are insane partnerships, to be honest. And then you got ZK Zinc, something that we've all been waiting for. It's going to be an amazing heck of a project. But yeah, that's that's just an amazing, this is an amazing graphic right here that you can just go ahead and like look at and see what's available in the Cosmos ecosystem. I mean, Secret could be a good one. I don't know. Corium could be a good one. I'm not invested in Corium, but I am looking to get an entry in that. Get a good bit of Corium. It also interacts with the, I believe, it interacts with the XRP ecosystem. I'm not too sure though, because that's not on here. But yeah, that's something we definitely need to focus on. Alright guys, if you guys got value out of this video, please hit that like, heart on TikTok. I'll upload this and I'll create some separate videos about this content as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.